What's up, Dragon fans? We are back with the next installment of our Nether run here in Minecraft Survival. Few points of business while we're waiting on the map to load. I'm actually recording this on the day that part one of this little mini series comes out. That being said, we will probably do 3 episodes in total. So any comments that you guys leave after episode 1, I will get before the last leg of the race goes. Also, in doing some prep for this episode, some things happened, and I'm going to cover all that before we go. The first thing you'll notice is that I've got a chest and a crafting table here. What I did, and I'll kind of recreate what we did, is because we are so incredibly lost, I thought that it would be prudent to go back and get that obsidian from the ruined portal that we saw in part 1. That being said, I had to run around and find another diamond, which I eventually did. That's why I've got this diamond pickaxe that you didn't see in episode 1. As you can see, we are out of raw diamonds. The second thing is, in looking for this last diamond, I had a lot of bad guys come after me, and all of my armor got destroyed. As did my iron sword, our enchanted iron sword that I said we were going to keep forever. Turns out we didn't get that far. So I'm rocking the stone sword that we got from one of the wither skeletons. I've got the diamond sword, Fang, as a backup. But that being said, let me just kind of show you how I got to this point. So I came out here, and as you recall, we actually have a warped forest right here by the stronghold. And one thing I didn't mention about these giant mushroom thingies in the warped and crimson forests is you can actually chop down the stem. Pick up the stem. Well, I can't pick up the stem because my inventory is full. Let's get rid of... I want to keep most of this. We'll get rid of the nether bricks. We don't care about them. Whoa. Let's get back here before anything bad happens, because I do not want to die and lose all of this. So while I'm running back, you can actually chop down the stem, and the stems from both the crimson mushrooms and the warp mushrooms can be used the same way you would use wood. So I've actually got some here. Plug that up for now. So what I want to show you is you can take the stem, put it into your crafting menu, and you can get planks. Again, they work just like wood. I can go to the crafting table here. This is what I did when we first got these. So you can put them in a circle, get a chest. I'm not going to do that because we don't actually need a chest. Oh my goodness. We have got so much going on right now. So the next... Oh, and, just for the sake of demonstration, you can put 4 like here, like normal wood, get a crafting table. So that's how I got those things. That's why those are here. As you can see, we went from having 38 gold nuggets to 2 gold nuggets. And that is because I made these golden boots. Made the golden boots just because I didn't want to be trying to get back home from the nether and run into some piglins and have to deal with that. So I made the boots just so we could have something to keep them at bay. That being said, I really want to try to get home to drop some of this stuff off. And we're not getting anywhere going that way. I am going to try to get back to that chest that we had the golden chest plate in, just to have some kind of armor. Considering that... Whoa! No. Oh, it's a baby hoglin. I don't know how I feel about that. Nope. I know how I feel about you. Go away. That's right, you better run, you little... Anyway. yeah, like I was saying, I do want to get home because I do think that we should drop this stuff off. Ow, 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 ow. I'm withered, I'm withered, I'm withered. There's too many coming. There's too many coming. There's too many coming and I have no health. I'm dead, 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 I'm dead. So dead, so dead, super dead. Okay. So. Anyway. I do want to go home, drop some of this stuff off. You scared me. And that way we can... Ooh, more wither. This is not good. I don't like this. Stop, 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 stop. I need food. Where's my food? Food, 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 food. Come on. There we go. Chicken. Oh, I'm at full food. So I'm at full food. That's an enchanted bow. I really don't need the fences. Alright, so... I am super scared right now. Which direction do I go? I thought I just fell off there. That was probably the most frightening thing that has happened to me in a while. Okay, so... Dang it. Can I... Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Do I want to risk it? I've got these, so we will not be risking it. Okay. Yeah. So that was a lot, and I apologize that all I'm capable of doing is freaking out. I am trying to do my best to I don't know. I will say we may get to the point here soon-ish where I may just have to turn on coordinates, especially for the Nether. Because as we saw last time around, the compass does not work here even when you make it in the Nether. That being said, there is a way to fix that and work around that, but for that I really need to get back. I did want to explore so that you guys could see the vastness of the Nether and just all the different things you can find here. Oh goodness, did I look at him accidentally? I hope not. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Buddy, I am sorry, but I need you to... Oh my gosh, why? 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 No. 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 Dang! Dang. Alright, so we died. And I have no idea how to get back. So... Okay, herein lies the question. Do we try to get back? Or do we just carry on? I am going to pause for a second while I determine what I'm going to do. And we will just pick up. And we may go find it, and we may not. But you're about to find out. Alright, give me a second. Be right back. So we did end up going back to the Nether. Unfortunately, our 5-minute window definitely expired. So we came home, grabbed some of the crummy armor out of the chest. As you can see, I've made like 40,000 beds, which you may be wondering why we did that. But there is a reason, and I will go ahead and get back into the Nether. As you can see from the top left-hand corner, we did end up going ahead and turning on coordinates. I don't want to get lost in the Nether again, therefore, yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. So in the Nether, there is... Oh, I forgot to get a pickaxe. In the Nether, there is a thing called ancient debris, and ancient debris is something that you can use to create tools, armor, weapons, things like that, that are more durable than diamond. I was thinking over it while we were looking for our stuff, and I think that this is something fun that we can do, relatively easy to do without really risking a whole lot. Because I am using beds to accomplish this, so I figured this would be the best time to introduce you guys to this. I won't call it a cheat. It's definitely not a cheat. Definitely just taking advantage of the game mechanics. And the third one for the pickaxe. We are running low on iron, so at some point I do need to come back and put the shears away. We don't need those at the moment. So I'll probably do that as part of prep for next episode. I hate that we lost all that. We do still have 3 diamonds that we got from the overworld, so we're not as bad off as we could be. However, we are a lot worse off than I would like to be. So, anyway, ancient debris is found just kind of in the Nether, in the walls somewhere. It's hard to find if you're just looking to mine it. So there is a way to find it using beds. So I'm going to put a bed down. And we're actually going to take this netherrack and put it here. But one of the mechanics in the games that you can use is you can take advantage of the fact that beds explode in the Nether. And this can kind of be your shortcut to mining so you're not wasting your pickaxe. So if I click on the bed, as you can see, it does blow up. It actually causes a rather significant crater to be formed. Fire everywhere. In this case, we got a lava spill out the side. That's not the greatest of things, but it is what it is. How can we use this to find the ancient debris? Most of y'all are probably thinking, oh, won't that just blow up the ancient debris? And no. The great thing about ancient debris is that it has a very, very high blast resistance. So you can do this over and over again. As you can see, it only takes about 1.5 hearts of health. I hate for it to take any health, but we can regen that pretty quickly. The only inconvenience is that we had to clear all this fire out. But it's not terrible. It's not undoable. So in the meantime, while I was deciding that all hope was lost and we weren't going to find our stuff and deciding how to proceed, I did do a lot of breeding. I got, all the wool from the sheep that we have in the farm, which is why I'm back up to level 15. So that'll be good for when we want to do some more enchantments. Right now, I'm just kind of playing it. Well, I say I'm playing it safe. I'm exploding beds on purpose. So I don't know how safe I'm playing it. But I am mitigating risk by just coming in with beds, a very limited armor, very limited enchantments on the sword. The enchantment I have on this iron sword, which is brand new by the way, is called Knockback. Knockback is really good, especially in the Nether because there are the wither skeletons. But it's exactly what it sounds like. With each strike, it pushes back the bad guys a little bit more than it usually would. Boom. So we have not found any ancient debris yet. Ancient debris, I don't really know how to describe it. It looks like a block of rust, is the best way I can think to describe it. I don't know if it's at a particular altitude. In fact, that is something that I probably should have researched before we got into this. But I don't think that's the case. I think we're okay as far as altitude. We can go up a little bit though. Just make sure, if for no other reason than to see if we can get away from these lava flows. But ancient debris should be in all parts of the Nether. Oh, did I come across something? Oh, I'm in a crimson forest. Well, that shouldn't hurt our chances too badly. We'll just come up to another wall. Woo! But yeah, so in case you didn't see us, in case you didn't see us come in, our coordinates were somewhere around the vicinity of 38, 58, with a relative elevation of 90 something. So at least this way we'll be able to kind of find our way back once we either accomplish or not what we want to come do. Ooh, that was not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. I'm on fire. No, stop. All right, do it. I neglected to bring food with me, so it is what it is. Alrighty, so I don't know what the frequency of finding ancient debris is in the Nether. I don't think it's terribly rare, but it is the rarest element in the Nether. So, as far as hard numbers, I wouldn't be able to tell you what that looks like. Alright, we'll dig a hole. This is the only bad part, is we're about to have like a ton of netherrack that we don't want. But we only have 8 more beds, so at the end of 8 beds, it really won't matter. We will either find something or we won't. Okay, so not finding it here. But hopefully this grand display of exploding beds will only... Whoa! No! No! Dang it. Well, for those of you who get entertained by me falling, dying in one way or another, this should be fun for you guys. Should be a good episode for you. Good news is, I'm leaving a massive crater in my wake, so for this, we should not have a problem finding where we're going. Alrighty. And where did I go from here? Oh, where did I go from here? Oh, I see it. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, so the way ancient debris works is you'll find it as big old blocks of rust, like I was saying, in the ground. Oh goodness, I hope that the fire didn't burn up my stuff. We'll see. When you get it, you just take it home and smelt it. And it will smelt into... Ooh, there it is. It will smelt into just normal... did I lose my boots and my pants? I guess so. Definitely don't see it on this side. Sorry, got distracted. When you get it, it'll smelt into kind of almost an ingot looking brick, and then you can use either it's a crafting table or it's another kind of block. You can use a block to you can use a block to forge it with, I think you combine it with gold, and it becomes netherite is what it's called. And like I said, netherite can be used just like any other crafting material. And the things that you make out of netherite are the most durable things in the game. So if you create a pickaxe, if you create armor, a sword, that kind of thing, you have all the durability in the world. But once again, it relies on you finding the ancient debris. You can find ancient debris in chests in the Nether. Once again, that's just kind of a, hey, I don't know how rare this is, but you can do it. Oh, that's way too close. But yeah, just depending on what your luck of the draw is for finding it just in the walls in the Nether. Alright. So we are definitely not having any luck so far. Just tunnel through a little bit. I want to try to get out from underneath this lava flow. Oh. Okay. So, I think that's far enough. Do we have any more? We got 2 more beds. Oh, there are my pants. What an odd thing to say. Alrighty. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. That took 3 hearts. I'm not thrilled about that, but once again, we're not on fire, so we will regen. That shouldn't be a problem. Alright. I don't know how blowing up gold, because as you can see, we are getting gold nuggets when we blow up next to a vein. So, like, if you were to do this near piglins, I don't know if they would consider that mining. That's kind of a gray area as it pertains to. Goodness, oh, that's the last of that. So we didn't find any ancient debris. We'll still explore the Nether and see like what all there is to see here, because I do want you guys not to miss out on that experience. Even though we weren't able to find what I had hoped this would do for us. In any case, where are we going from here? Oh, I see it. In any case, though, you know, that is something you can do. I'll probably do more of that off camera. And then should we find some ancient debris or whatever, I'll just immediately start recording. Even if I just overlay it into whatever the actual video looks like, I'll still hold on to that footage so that you guys can see kind of what that looks like. In the meantime, I'm just going to kind of aimlessly wander a little bit. We are pretty much... Oh, this was not the way I came in. We are pretty much just free roaming it right now. I'm not really hardcore exploring just because of the aforementioned death. Crud. That's what I get for thinking I can jump around fire. Alright. Run. I don't think running actually helps. It helps in the sense that it makes me feel better to do. Okay. That was dumb. And I'm dumb for doing it. So, anyway, like I said, if we can, we'll get back to the overworld. We'll grab some food. Here we go. This is where we came in. Just got to be careful of all the fire and the lava. And the fact that we only have 1 health and can't sprint. But other than that, everything's fine. So, I do want to... Yep. I'm pretty sure my armor has run out, and now he's mad because I'm not wearing gold. Going back to what I was saying. Well, let me backtrack a little bit. Once again, we are using the coordinates to keep our place, know where we are, stuff like that. But I do want to stress that having coordinates turned on is considered a cheat. So if you are trying to get achievements, then this will absolutely disqualify those. So you do want to bear that in mind if you are thinking about utilizing... we already have legs. But yeah, if you're thinking about using sorry, I am just highly distracted right now. If you think you will need the coordinates, that is, perfectly understandable, but once again, it is considered a cheat, so you definitely want to bear that in mind as you are deciding whether or not to use that. Let me make another iron pickaxe or iron sword. Now you guys are starting to see the hard truth of Minecraft survival in that when you lose stuff, it's gone. So always bear in mind you want to mitigate your risk as much as possible. So let me just throw these in here. We will throw all the netherrack, in the chest. And I'm gonna do something dumb. It's not dumb in the sense that it's foolish and I shouldn't be doing it. It's just I'm about to way over prepare, and it's probably not a good idea in the sense that I don't need all this, but I'm kind of tired of not having enough things in the nether, so this is me way over preparing. Because at this point, the beds are dangerous, walking around is dangerous, so we're just going to tunnel, and by tunnel I mean a lot of pickaxes. So I don't have a particular direction that I want to go in, so we will just pick a direction and see what we can find. Like I said, our coordinates to be back here are around 54, 95, 22. So we will see what we can see. This may get tedious very quick. Actually, I know this is going to get tedious very quick. However, I can... Let's see, I brought apples, so I'm good on food. So we will just kind of explore around a little. We'll start... It's not such a bad idea that we got all that netherrack, because now we have things to build bridges if we want. But I do want to find some new biomes to show you guys. And I am kind of jumping back and forth with the things that I want to do, but there really is that much to do, even in just the nether part of Minecraft. This most recent update that they did was solely to... Oh gosh, that was a drop and a half. Solely to expand the nether and make it, I guess, more interesting. Before the gas takes a shot at me. I just realized I don't have a bow, so if he starts shooting, you're gonna have to get creative. There we go. And that's what it looks like when you hit a fireball back at him. Sometimes you can hit him with it and kill him with it. We're just gonna... Ow. 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 This is why you want to kill them, fight them, try to run through them. Alright, we're going to take a detour down here. Don't know if this leads anywhere, but we will find out. I think I just made a giant circle, in fact. Alright, so anyway. Yep, they're going to shoot at me. They're going to be shooting at me, and I need to be running. So, impending death notwithstanding, the nether can be really fun. There can be a lot of different things that you can find, once again with respect to the mechanics of the game, such as piglins and ghasts, and knowing how to navigate those. I came over here specifically just for that experience ball. I was hoping that was something left over from something I did, and maybe I'd find something, but no luck. And here we go. But yeah, there are a lot of different places in the Nether to just kind of check out. There are the Nether Strongholds, which we were in one last time around. There are things called basalt flats or basalt plains, or I don't really know what the formal name for them is, but it's a block that we haven't seen before. It's a lot of that Blackstone is there, and basalt is there, and if you find an area that is inhabited by piglins, and it'll kind of look like a stronghold, then usually you can find chests of goodies. And once again, as long as you make sure to block your shenanigans from view, you can absolutely take advantage of what's in those chests. And it can be some really good stuff. I have found everything from golden ingots to enchanted gear. Trying to think what else I've seen in there. Diamonds. Those are the things too that every so often you can find netherite just in its like finished form. That's pretty rare. I would say you are more likely to find it in the kind of the ancient debris ingot type form, but I have seen it both ways. So unless they've made an update where that doesn't show up in the chest anymore, then I think that's still a rare but absolutely possible thing that can be found in the Nether, or I should say in the flats, whatever it's called. Alrighty, just kind of exploring. I should probably not be just chilling with an apple in my hand. I think I need to be a little bit more thoughtful. Get a sword out. Alrighty. But like I said, I don't want this to get boring for you guys, so I'll probably cut right here, and we will resume when I find something worth talking about. All right. And we're back. Okay, so after much wandering and a lot of getting turned around and not knowing where I am, I have found this kind of Blackstone Stronghold looking thing. And this is what I was talking about, where it's like you've got basalt in here, you've got Blackstone in here. There will be piglins running around. We still got our gold armor, so we should be safe from, oh gosh, everything but gravity we're safe from. So yeah, these things are usually full of traps. Ooh, that's a hoglin coming for me. Luckily, piglins do not care attacking these guys. Oh my gosh. It's a sneak attack. Oh, not just how okay. Whew, that was close. Make sure they didn't destroy my gold. Okay, good. We're doing fine. Fine. But as I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted, this is a perfect place for you to find just different... Ooh, not going down there. Different various treasure chests around. Golly, what was that? Another one? There's an infestation in here. Alright. So this is definitely where a bow would come in handy. Unfortunately, I don't have a bow. And you guys aren't really doing your jobs. So yeah, treasure chests. I won't say they abound, but they are a possibility here. If you do find something treasure related, I would highly encourage you that you have some sort of nether rack or something to that effect. Yep, I know what you're about to do. This is intentional. Anyway, that way you can hole yourself up in and kind of away from anything and do what you got to do. Ooh, soul sand. If we haven't covered soul sand before, this is basically very annoying in the Nether. It is something that just kind of exists the same way regular sand exists in the overworld, but if you walk over it, you have the added hurdle of it slowing you down. I don't know if it's exactly by half, but it's by a noticeable degree that causes extreme inconvenience. I really, really, really want to find some sort of treasure-like stuff, whether that be an actual treasure chest or a block of gold or something that actually makes this whole endeavor worth it. Oh gosh, why am I being attacked? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I've got gold armor on. What was that for? Oh gosh. What am I doing wrong? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't... And now you guys know why I do not like the Nether, why I do not like survival, why I don't like any of it. But, for the sake of content, we will go back, and I'm going to hard cut again so that I can just get back quickly. And we will be there in just a second. Alrighty, Dragon Fam. So I wasn't able to find the last place we were, where we just got killed, from your perspective. But I did find this one, and would you look at that? There are just so many gold blocks over there. I have decided that this Nether owes me for all the destruction. And while gold is not immediately useful, it is beloved by the piglins. So, if nothing else, if I can steal it from these piglins, I can bring it back to where where our portal comes in, and just turn it into ingots and trade it back to those guys. So I'm going to try to be a little bit sneaky. I still have no idea why the other ones attacked me. Yeah, so once again, the 5-minute window expired, and I had to go back home and use... Well, I mined more iron, and then I used the majority of it to build this stuff. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Since we're here... I'm going to take a chance. And build... I'm going to build around so they can't come up here to be mad at me. And I may just take the ultimate chance and see if there are treasure chests around here. Because here's the thing. Because they owe me, I'm actually going to wall myself in. Maybe I can even keep them from being mad at me if they don't see me steal their gold. Alright, so because we don't have that much netherrack, do this. At least this time, if they're mad at me, I'll know exactly why. But yeah, they owe me this. Oop, there goes that gold. Oh, yep, he's mad at me. Oh well. What's this? Boop. Boop, boop, and boop. Now what? Alright. So, optimally, I will be getting several blocks. and they can't do anything about it. So 14. And we'll just kind of wait. While we're waiting, I will go ahead and show you guys this. This is a shield. This is something that, actually I'm going to put this in my offhand now. So this little slot right here is your shield slot. I think other things can go in it besides the shield, but primarily it was made for your shield slot. When you have a shield slotted in there and you crouch, you'll put the shield up in front of you, and then any incoming projectiles or melee strikes will do limited, if it might not be any, but at least significantly less damage. So let's see if they're still mad. They don't appear to be. Alright. So we will call that a tentative win until we figure out if they are actually mad. They don't appear to be mad. I think especially this guy, if he was mad, I think he would be making more of an effort to come after me. We've got the majority of our armor as iron, so we should be okay either way. And I'm just going to take this opportunity to explore around a little. This little gold encrusted blackstone that you see is actually called Gilded Blackstone, and you do kind of look mad. I'm gonna do this. It's not technically killing you, so. There we go. No one can be mad at me. But yeah, Gilded Blackstone. Oop. Whoa, shield was a good call. You do have to be careful though, because like any other tool or piece of equipment, your shield does have durability. And as you can see, it went down a little bit. I won't say significantly, but it did go down enough that we definitely want to be watching out for that. But anyway, like I was saying, I think the surgical strike into the... I found out this was actually... these things are called bastions. I did look it up between cuts. And so this is a... Ooh. This is a bastion, and bastions are kind of like... I won't say like secret hideouts, or... That's not the right way to put it. But bastions are where piglins primarily... Look at him. He is... stuck in the worst way. Are you good? Are you happy? Happy pig? Happy pig. A happy pig is a safe pig. But yeah, bastions are the places in the Nether where piglins hide their treasure for the most part. I thought that was a drop. I'm being more reckless than I ought to be, especially given how many times I've died. However, this is kind of the nature of the Nether. You really don't have a choice but to be a little bit reckless, simply because there's just so little payoff otherwise. See, like this, I did the best I could, just waiting, making sure that nothing bad was going to happen, but that lava could very well have flowed in and hurt me. Alright, so is this a room, or is this just a kind of an air gap? I think this is just an air gap. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a way to what I would assume would be the treasure side of the bastion. And it's not going according to plan. Because the thing is, if we look over here, we can see there's a significant portion that we haven't explored. So, and you can see right over kind of where he is too. So I'm not sure what the best way to get... Bad, 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 bad. Put yourself out, put yourself out, put yourself out, put yourself out, put yourself out. Alright, this is the pork that I got from the hoglins, so that's not going to be enough. We need to seek higher ground, is what I'm decided. Alright, there we go, that should do us. Let's do this. I'm going to actually, because I'm just paranoid enough, I'm going to move the gold there, that way I don't accidentally like put it in my hand and they get angry about that. Because I feel like that's a thing that could happen. Alright. What is that? Is that a hoglin? Is that a piglin? That's a couple piglins. They need a moment alone to celebrate their love. Alright, so we're at the top of this. Well, not even at the top. We're getting towards the top. In fact, I'm just going to build all the way up because it's a whole lot easier to come back down than it is to get up. And I definitely think that if there's treasure to be found, it's probably going to be found in the more inaccessible places. So, hey guys, I have my gold armor. We're good to go. Don't hurt me. Maybe the problem is that I'm actually just in here. Maybe I'm supposed to be... Look, treasure chests. That was a panic strike. I might not have had to do that, but at the same time, I definitely had to do that. Alright, so let's... Before anybody else comes, let's get over here. We will destroy this back here. Alright, and I don't think there's any other points of access. In fact, I am pretty much 100% sure. Yep, everything else just looks like a drop. This looks like it was spawned accidentally. Alright, so let's see what we've got. This is what we'll do. We'll grab this and then we will go back home because that should be the end of it. Oh, gold. Sweet, sweet gold. I have no idea what I'm going to do with you. Ooh, a piercing crossbow. That's not bad. Now we've got bolts too, so in a pinch we can use the crossbow. See what else we got in this. Okay, so we got not the greatest. I mean, definitely things that I would have rather found in a chest, but hey, I'm not complaining. The crossbow, you know, we got so many enchanted crossbows here. We can actually combine all these on the anvil at the house and be just fine. Alrighty, so that was some treasure. Oh, that was delayed. Okay, I thought I was being attacked for a second. In fact, I might still be getting attacked depending on the status of the bros down here. Alright, so they don't seem angry right now. I'm gonna just capitalize on that and leave them alone. And what I will do is I'm going to put this away. I have one netherrack. That's not going to do me any good. I was hoping for more than just that, but here, boom. Now this is inaccessible for you guys. Alright, so there's my land bridge that I came over here when I was exploring. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to get home is, because I definitely need to go back in that direction, but I don't know the best way to get back down there. Alrighty. If I go up here, see, the problem is I'm about to run out of pickaxe, and the only thing that I can think to do is to get to a forest and grab some more mushroom wood to make sticks and pickaxes and stuff like that. But the best way to go about this really eludes me because I mean, clearly I could get over there. if I knew I had enough pickaxe to mine out the blocks that I need, then I would definitely do it. But again, is there another way? I'm gonna grab this gold block. No, this is oh gosh! Where did that come from? Oh, hello. Somebody did see me. Forgot about you. Okay, so yeah, this is the lava flows. That's where okay, I've got my bearings. I think I know where I am now. So if I mine through here, yeah, this is the way I'm gonna get down. All right, this is the tricky bit. All right, not the most graceful of it descents, but as long as I can get back up, which I can, good. Now, here comes the fun part. I've got to bridge over there. Looks like the best way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to do this. We're going to get full food back. And now we will bridge over here. We'll just go atop the piglins so that they don't get mad because I'm in here. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I should have plenty. And for those of you who are screaming that I should have built the shield a whole lot sooner, you're right. I concede that point. And, oh, you look sort of mad. Ah, not mad at me then. But yeah, you're right. I should have done the shield long ago. It probably would have protected me from all sorts of things like fire, gas, and all sorts of shenanigans. Alright, so we're back in the forest. Ow. So we just need to go down to the land bridge. The bridge over troubled lava. And we will be halfway home. Or however far. And see if I had had my... Dang it, if I had had the saddle, I wouldn't have been needed to do this. But it creates a decent landmark with which to guide me from. So we are trying to head back to what is essentially not quite 0-0, but close. Okay, so Blackstone up here. Whoa. I could have made it. I didn't think I had that much jump, but turns out I do. Alright, so we are... And I do feel bad, guys. I was hoping to make this a cheat-free run in Minecraft Survival, but fact of the matter is, unless you find certain things just right off the bat, it makes it a near impossibility to go through the Nether without your coordinates. I hate it. I'm hoping this is the only cheat that I use the entire run, but because of how, I mean, obviously we also got lost in the overworld, so being as lost as we are, I feel like as far as cheats go, this is not the worst one to employ, and I hope you guys do forgive me for that. In fact, we're coming up on time right now, so let me go ahead and hole up. That's what I was going to do. I was going to take some stem. Why do you look like you want to come hurt me? So, yep, I'll just hole up here. We'll make do with what we've got here. And we'll continue on our journey back home when we come back. So right now we are holed up. Nobody can get us. Nothing can get us. This is our little marker. That'll show that nothing has happened in between episodes. And yeah, this will be where I call it for this time around. Like I said in the beginning, I'm actually recording this before I have a chance to get comments back from the first part. Reason being is because, we are in December, holiday times are coming up. I plan on traveling to see family and friends. So I don't want you guys to suffer missing content for the sake of that. But at the same time, I still, want to do what I want to do for my holiday season. So I am trying to get ahead on parts. I'll probably record part 3 in time to see any comments from part 1. So anything that you want me to cover in the Nether, if I'm not already covering it, just feel free to let me know in the comments for part 1, and we will make sure that happens. It is, as always, an honor and a pleasure and a privilege to be with you guys as we're on this journey together through the Nether, through multiple deaths, and through all kinds of fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Stay safe out there. If you're in a region of the world that is laden with snow, be safe while you're driving, while you're walking, biking, whatever your preferred method of travel is. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. That's it for me, and I will see you next time. All right. Bye, guys.